Hello, my name's Nunny, and you're watching Underground Heroes.
Hi, my name is Tommy Clark. I am a drummer, DJ, radio presenter of both new unsigned music, and I've got a wee 60s show as well.
How did you get involved in music, and what got you started?
I first got involved in music when I was bought a drum kit as a birthday present when I was just a little teenager. Started off my first band back then called The Pits, and from then I've now got about 35 years experience in the music industry.
Can you tell us about your radio shows, Tommy?
Radio presenter wise, I present the Third Class Ticket radio show, which is an hour long sort of podcast based music show bringing the best new and grassroots music from across the globe. I do that on 4 separate radio stations. I do it on Ayrshire Online Radio, I do it on Scotland's Castle, I do it on Rammy Jam Radio, and also do it in a Canadian station called Fashion Web Radio. Also, I do a live show on a Wednesday night on Pulse 98.4 in Barhead called Next Up with Tommy Clark.
Is there any perks with your job?
Perks of the job, freebies, is to go with the t-shirts. I do get a lot of music sent to me by email, and from all corners of the globe, if the globe does have corners. In the last show I had some music from North Macedonia, some from Australia, a track from Brazil, loads of stuff from California, a couple of tracks from Canada, and of course some more local stuff as well from the sort of west coast of Scotland and the UK as a whole. That is it a perk? Well, I would say it is, because I get to hear a lot of this music before it's actually released as well.
What advice would you give to someone starting out in music?
Advice I would give anybody starting off in the music industry in 2022 is don't give in, don't give up, just continue to do what you do and do what you love, and if it puts a smile on your face, enjoy it. If you get some success out of it, all the better, but do it for the love. Don't think if you write a song you're going to have a number one, because it just doesn't happen very often. But as I say, if it puts a smile on your face, then just keep at it. Another thing I would say is promote yourself, put yourself out there, be a pest if you need to be, and if somebody is like myself playing your music on the show, make sure you promote it. Make sure you tell everybody that 10 o'clock on Wednesday night Tommy's playing my song, because then they'll tell somebody else and they'll tell somebody else, and that's how it grows. Just tell one person and then let it grow from there.
What's your plans for 2022?
2022 onwards, radio wise, I'm hoping to just continue and with the sort of success at the level I have. At the moment I'm possibly getting 1,000 hits a week on my Third Class Ticket radio show through various channels. Once it's been on the radio show, the radio stations, I then put it up on social media and put it out through SoundCloud and Mixcloud for listening again. It also goes on to iTunes, it goes on to Spotify, it goes on to all these other places where you can catch up on the shows. Next up on Pulse 98.4, there's also a listen again feature on their website.
Can you tell us a few interesting facts about you?
Interesting fact about myself, I was a Royal Marines bandsman a long time ago. Didn't work out the way I'd like, but I was there, I did it. So that's one interesting fact. Another interesting fact, with my tribute band The Kinks experience, I have drummed at the Cavern Club. Anything other than that, send me a wee message and ask. You never know.
Who was the last artist you just listened to?
Last artist I listened to was actually Big D Irwin before I came on here, because I was doing my 60s show. But before that, with the new music, I get sent on average 50 to 60 new tracks, maybe even a couple of albums on top of that every week. So I try and catch as much new music as I can. I get it out on the shows. As I say, you've only got an hour or 2 hours a week to put this stuff out. You're probably getting an average 25 to 30 new artists a week out on the shows.
Where's the best place to find out more info? And what's the best way or format for an artist to send you some new material?
If you're going to send me stuff, and I'll tell you how to send me stuff in a minute, please make sure it's tagged properly, make sure your metadata's right, because the amount of times you hear some good songs and then you go to see it and it's got track 1 or just the word sunshine. Now, I don't know where that's coming from. If you've got the metadata, if you've got everything right, I will then know that it's Sunshine from the band X, and it's this and it's that, and it's out on the 12th of January, and it's going to be out on all these, and I can tell people that. Also, if you're going to send stuff, please send me links to your social media so that I can then tag you in it and let you know that I'm playing it on the show. Best places to find me are probably Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on there, either just myself, Tommy Clark. You can find me with the Third Class Ticket show, or you can also find me at Next Up. Instagram is Third Class Ticket and Next Up, and Twitter is at 3RDCLSTKT or at up_Clark. I'm quite active on all social media, as I'm putting out shows mostly every day of the week, whether it's repeat shows or whatever, so you'll be able to get me. If you send me a DM, I will respond rather quickly.
Thank you very much, Tommy. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout outs to the people who have believed in me over the years. I started off the Third Class Ticket radio show on Messy Radio back almost 10 years ago, so I've been a long time in this new and grassroots music, so a wee shout out to Emily for putting me on first. Also to the two Ians at Ayrshire Online Radio, without them I wouldn't be on there with my 2 shows. And also to my good friend Mr Ronnie McGee, who has been a bit of a mentor for me, and the station manager up at Pulse 98.4, Ronnie, different spelling, Davis. These guys have all supported me through my radio career so far. Also a wee shout out to the bands who do believe in me and send me their music every time we get something out. Now the guys at Voldo are absolutely amazing for that. Every time they've got absolutely fantastic ways of getting in touch. Also to the PR companies and the promotion companies that send me email after email after email with their artists and their roster, so that I've got stuff for a show. I just wanted to give them a wee shout out too. So if you want to get in touch, why not drop onto my social media, check out Third Class Ticket Radio Show or Next Up with Tommy Clark. Type that into your Google and you will find me. We are everywhere. Thank you very much. Hopefully we catch up with you soon. Bye for now.